as overtaking opportunities are very limited.
Okay. Okay, this is qualifying at Monaco. I don't care where I end up because I'm no good at this track, and I also hate this track. I'll go into that a little more later. For now, I'll do a half-assed qualifying attempt, but I ultimately don't give a shit where I end up. Here we go. Oh, that chicane. Oh yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. Alright. Whatevs. We're going to call it there. I don't give a shit where I end up.
It's been a mighty qualifying performance from Mercedes today.
Wow.
With both cars on the front
That's a
row
shocker.
for the race tomorrow.
They've really worked hard this weekend, and it seems they've been able to set up the cars perfectly today. Whether this will translate into race pace tomorrow, well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Probably not.
Moss, Hill, Lauda, Prost, Senna, Schumacher. Just some of the names of those who've won the prestigious Monaco Grand Prix. But which one of our drivers today will join that list of Monte Carlo greats? Unless you've been living under a rock, you might have seen reports of Nico Rosberg claiming he's going to win this weekend's race. But he was so confident he was claiming victory long before we arrived. Securing pole position for today's race, though, means he's very likely to be following up on those bold claims.
His work isn't done yet. He still needs to take the advantage of being on pole and turn it into a race win. As long as he has no mechanical issues and can stay out of trouble in that first corner, he could make this the perfect weekend.
Just what do you think will be going through Fernando Alonso's head as he watches now how well Ferrari are doing this year?
Fernando left Ferrari as he didn't believe they'd be able to offer him the opportunity to win that third world title. If he knew this form was around the corner, I dare say he would have stayed put.
Oh wow, it's a one-stopper. 40-lap race. A one stop. Holy crap. What's going on, Church of England, Nick? Yeah, I love F1 too. However, gotta speak my mind about this track. I'm only doing Monaco because I'm doing the full season. And I know my opinion about Monaco isn't popular. However, I gotta say, I hate Monaco. I hate watching it. I hate driving it. I hate everything about it. I don't care how prestigious a race it is. I don't care how historic it is. I don't care how many fucking rich people like to hobnob at Monaco. I don't give a shit. It is not a modern racetrack. It's terrible. There's no runoff. There's guardrails everywhere. It's too narrow. There's no overtaking. It's a high-speed parade. It sucks. It should be taken off the calendar. F1 should never go to Monaco again. However, they will always go to Monaco because every driver has a home in Monaco that they claim, for tax purposes, is their main home because Monaco doesn't charge them tax. So Monaco will unfortunately never be taken off the calendar. Let it be said that I fucking hate this track. And modern F1 cars have no motherfucking business racing this piece of shit track. Fuck Monaco. Fuck Monaco. Let me make that clear in case you missed the first two times. Fuck Monaco. Okay, so ultimately, I don't give a shit where I end up. I'm shocked that I ended up third on, that blows my mind that I ended up qualifying third. I'll probably not finish that high. But here goes. This is my least favorite, most hated track of the entire F1 season. Other than that, I love F1, love everything about F1, but I hate this track. So, let's motherfucking do it. Or like, let's get it over with. Okay, I'm going to pause right there to answer your question. What's the handling like? Yeah, you're right. Monaco is definitely for the fans, not the racers. The handling is really good. This is a new engine that Codemasters has their first game on the new engine. So the handling feels terrific. I've got all the assists turned off, and typically F1 racers are so twitchy. If you make a mistake, it's difficult to catch it. Where in this one, you can kind of feel it in the steering wheel, and if it's not too much of an error, you can actually catch it. So the handling actually feels really fucking good. I got to give it to him on that. The handling feels great. Whoa! Okay, that was stupid. Oh, I gotta redo that. That was terrible. Gotta stay off those guardrails. Yeah, massive understeer. That one would not turn. I'm really heavy with fuel right now. Used to my qualifying trim. Wow, that was amazing. Cannot believe I pulled that off. And then he let me. Shit! Oh, damn it. The handling definitely feels sluggish right now. You can tell that it's full of fuel. You can tell that the car is much heavier now than it was when I qualified. I just go ahead and let Raikkonen in by. Felipe Nasser. Like I said, I don't care where I end up on this race. Run it, let the chips fall where they may. If I do a really bonehead error that I know that I can do better, I'll give myself a do-over. Or if I get done dirty by the AI driver, I might take a do-over. Outside of that, I'll just let the chips fall. And the car's so heavy! Burn some of this fuel off. Right. Turn! Shit! Whoa, 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 whoa. Quack, quack, quack.
Conditions to remain dry for a while.
Whoa, whoa.
Update you if the outlook changes.
Oh, really? Man, I've never been to Silverstone. I'd love to go. Oh, man. Yeah, I love Silverstone. Even the new configuration is cool. That's just a great track. But I've never been there in person.
Only a second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass him. Fuel is larger. We're going to have to go very easy to recover enough to see the race out. There's 40 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 40 kilos of fuel.
Fuck! Fuck! That was just a stupid, stupid mistake. Uh, 39 laps. I'm on lap 6 of 39 right now. Buck. I'm on a one pit stop strategy. I should be pitting around lap 18 to 19 for prime tires.
Tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
fucking turn!
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing. Worth that performance.
No, no. I don't want damage to the front wing. That turn always catches me out. I'll let Hulkenberg by. Okay, it's better than going into the pits for a new wing. Yeah, you can turn the damage off. I should have, actually, before this race. But I'm a bonehead, so I didn't. I have the AI driver setting to hard, and I have the damage on full, and the tire wear is on, and the all the assists, all the driver assists are off, except for automatic pit assist. So whenever I pull into the pit, the computer takes over. Just did that to give myself a break whenever it's time for a pit stop. Yeah, as you can see, I just locked up there too. There's no ABS. Yeah, there is a drive line. I have it turned off, but there is a drive line. So really, whoa, shit! Not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, there is a drive line. It's a really good one too. It's like that same kind of three-dimensional drive line where not only it changes color where you need to brake, but it also lifts up kind of off the track so you can see it better. Yeah, it definitely looks better in person than it does on the stream. I think my stream is only outputting at 720p. The game definitely feels like it's running, 60 frames a second in 1080. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't have like a frame counter or anything. So I'm playing it on the Xbox One. Whoa, whoa! There's another example of catching a mistake where I got spun all the way around. You can definitely feel it, in the wheel, and see it swerve a little bit. Like the sun's coming out a little bit and the threat of rain is going away.
Right, there's about 3/4 of our starting fuel left in the tank. That's 3/4 of our fuel load remaining.
Yeah, I liked Project Cars, but man, I got real tired of how buggy it was. It would just constantly crash on me, and that sound effect glitch, which is horrible, man. They came out with a patch for it for the Xbox One, but it still didn't fix all the major issues that I had with it. So I put Project Cars to the side and was just like, I'm not going to come back to Project Cars until they completely fix it. Because it's just filled with bugs right now. I'm definitely eagerly awaiting Forza 6, though. Forza 6 is going to be amazing, I think. I think it's going to be basically everything that people wanted out of Forza 5, but didn't get. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave the front wing damaged. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Fuck Monaco. Fuck where I end up at the end of this race. I don't care. There goes Jensen. Boy. Jensen and Pastor Maldonado. Hey man, I just can't stay off the damn guardrails. Really don't deserve to be doing any better than I'm doing. I'm driving like shit. But I think I'm driving filled with resentment and rage that I'm having to do Monaco. Because I hate this fucking track. Fuck running that corner. Fuck Sergio Perez. Yeah. Yeah, that Project Cars, man, it had so much potential to be great, and so many things about it I really enjoyed. Fuck! Fucking fuck! And there were just so many things wrong with Project Cars, man. It's got to the point where I just couldn't ignore them anymore. Oh man, that wing is fucked up. The wing is all kind of fucked up. Got no grip coming through that series of corners. Fox's lap. Yeah, I've had that problem too, where sometimes my Xbox One, it doesn't want to read a disc. I'll put the disc in and it doesn't want to read it. I got to take it out and put it back in, and take it out and put it back in. So what the hell is it? I've got... Wow, look at that puncture. Tires just all kind of flapping around. Yeah, I have two Xboxes, and one I got at launch, or near launch. And it's the one that really... Jesus, I just got hit from behind. That was totally not even my fault. Yeah, the one that I got at launch just doesn't like to load disc games at all. I like how I'm getting all these warnings for collisions when they're the fucking ones running into me. Easy with the aggression. They're hitting me, jackass!
Release.
Yeah, the handling on Project Cars is pretty awesome. I'm in the sort of southern United States. It's a state called North Carolina.
The fuel mix to lean. We need to start saving fuel. Fuel-wise, we have around 60% of our starting fuel remaining at this stage.
I read about that. I think that was here in North Carolina. I'm not sure. We have a big problem with that here in the States. We got a lot of trigger-happy cops. They're obviously, they're not all like that. But for a very good reason, it makes the news. And they are. But it seems to have been a real rash of that lately. Cops killing people for no good reason. And clearly, if you take off and run from the cops, you deserve to be punished. But you don't deserve to be killed. That's just fucking insane. It's murder. I mean, he shot the guy in the back. could be pretty dangerous. Because everybody has fucking guns over here. Everybody. So the cops have to be super careful when they pull anybody over at a traffic stop. Because literally, down here in the South, you can almost guarantee it's more likely that someone has a gun than that they do not. But it's a culture of fear. Everyone's afraid they're going to get shot, so everyone buys a gun to protect themselves. Meanwhile, every fucking body has guns. Tempers being what they are, people get shot all the fucking time. I wish that were bullshit that was made up about the United States, but it's not. At least once or twice a week in my neighborhood here where I live, I hear gunshots. At least once or twice a week. And I live in a relatively urban area. I don't live out in the fucking country where people have gun ranges in their backyards. I live within like the city limits where, you know, it's illegal to discharge a firearm in the city limits unless you're at a range. Well, I shouldn't be hearing gunshots, you know, 2 or more times a week. But I do. So that's why the cops are very much on edge. Because they could get, you know, gunned down at any second. They know it.
Approximately 50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining.
Yep, you got that right. That's exactly how it works. Guess I shouldn't have held up to Vettel for so long. I'm not really racing with him. He's just putting me a lap down. Too aggressive on the throttle coming out of there. Sure, man. But send me a friend request. My Xbox screen name is E60 Big Screen. Should be listed on my Twitch page.
Okay, here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos.
But if you're not finding it on the Twitch page,
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them.
it's just spelled WII 60 Big Screen. WII 60 BIGSCREEN. Yeah, send me an invite, brother. I'll accept it. Give it to you one more time. It's Wii 60 big screen, so it's WII60 BIGSCREEN. Yeah, shoot me a friend request. I love to have somebody else to talk about Formula One with. Ironically, where I live they're really big into racing down here, but they're into the wrong kind of racing. They're into that NASCAR left turn, roundy round, oval track garbage. I hate that shit.
It looks like we're down to 40% of our initial fuel load. That's 40% fuel remaining.
All right, I guess I'll conserve fuel.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Behind me. Go ahead. Van Bassa. And who's next? Vettel, go ahead.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Quick time update from you. Everything's looking nice and tidy on our end. Let us know if you start to feel any issues.
Trying to let the dude go.
just hit the 15 kilo mark in terms of fuel. 15 kilos of fuel remain. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. We're very low on fuel. Try to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
That button by.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Oh, I hope I didn't just get another puncture. Hitting that guardrail. I mean, I'm dead last anyway. Because it ultimately doesn't matter.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
You go Maldonado and Bottas. Valtteri and Pastor. Yeah, Forza Horizon I'm not really a fan of either. I got it, but it just... I prefer legitimate circuit racing, you know? Like, something that takes place on a natural terrain, permanent road course. The point-to-point stuff is really cool, like in World Rally. If I'm racing like a production car, I want to do laps on a circuit. I don't want to cut through a flower field. I don't understand that. Now, who else is coming up on me? Carlos Sainz? No, that's Sergio Perez. And then everybody's getting me. Go, Sergio, go! I'm pretty old. I was about 11 years old when video games became a big thing when the Atari came out. I'm close to 50. Fuck! No puncture, please. Fuck me, who's back there now? Erickson. Jesus. You can tell I'm terrible at this track. I'm getting lapped by the 13th place guy. But like I say, I hate this track. This is the worst I'll do all season in this game. I'm doing a full season, but I personally guarantee that I will not ever do this poorly again on any track in this game. I just don't like Monaco, and I just want the race to be over with. Really? Was that me hitting the guardrail? Was that... What the hell was that? Oh, that was me. I did that all by myself. My rear tires hit that guardrail and I got on the gas too heavy. It felt like I was spun, but bonehead mistake. Yeah, that was all my doing. That was all me. Yep. Oh, I hate this track. I think I need to say that I hate this track at least once a lap. Yeah, it definitely felt like I got spun around, but just the right rear hit that guardrail. Just the wrong way.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
It needs to catch me first.
Next stop. Window opens in 2 laps time. 2 laps.
Laps. I thought we were doing a one-stopper and the pit strategy was done.
First, turn the engine if you need it. We're now down to our last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining.
Oh, there's a whole line of cars behind me now.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Down that throttle. Oh, is this terrible race not over yet? Yeah, I remember that. That was a really nasty crash. Always scary when they hit wheels and one of them goes on top.
Our level is now at 10 kilograms.
The driver's head is, even though he's got a helmet on, he's really exposed.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap.
Oh my God, who's back there now? Romain Grosjean. Getting lapped by Romain Grosjean.
Set the fuel mix to Mach 3. Let's push.
I didn't start following F1 until 1998. Because to be honest with you, it's not that accessible over here. It's because there's not many Formula One fans, and it's you really have to have a top tier kind of expensive cable TV package in order to get Formula One. So I didn't get into Formula One until until, like I say, about 98. And I remember it was 98 because that was the year that it rained really, really hard at Spa. And there was a huge pileup at Spa, and they red flagged the race for like an hour. And most of the drivers went out in their spare cars if they had them. And that was one of the moments, too, where Michael Schumacher went running to somebody else's pits with the intention of kicking somebody else's ass. Yeah, the big Schumacher-Hakkinen battle years between Ferrari and McLaren. Yeah, I believe you're right. I think maybe it was Damon Hill that won. All I remember was at the time, I was recording the races because I wasn't watching them live. I was recording them, and this was kind of like pre-DVR. I was recording them on VHS tape. And because the red flag lasted so long, I was watching the race, and the tape ran out before the end of the race. So I never got to see the finish of that race. Go, go, go. I'm 2 laps down now to Vettel? Jeez. At least being 2 laps down now, that's 2 less laps that I'll have to drive on this most hated track. Whatever. I remember seeing. I've seen like archival footage of Schumacher back when he was with Benetton, but I wasn't a fan back then. I didn't know anything about it, unfortunately. One of those like kind of cultural things over here. It's like NASCAR is all around you. You're just surrounded by it. I'm actually, maybe 20 minutes from the big Charlotte track. But in order to be a Formula One fan over here and in this part of the country, you really have to seek it out. It definitely does not sort of fall into your lap. Please be over. Yes, it's over. Terrible, most hated race is over. Oh!
What a win for Nico Rosberg today. A really
What
strong
a
drive
terrible,
for the German.
terrible
and he's brought his
race.
Mercedes home in first place.
Cannot believe I
Very happy with
qualified
his day's
third,
work as he celebrated
and
up
I
there
ended
on the
up in
podium.
Sometimes a
20th.
driver just feels comfortable in the car and is dialed into the track, making for an unbeatable combination.
After all this drama, you'd be
And my
mad not to
teammate,
join us
Daniel
for the next
Kvyat,
race. We hope to see you then.
ended
Take
up
care.
in 14th. But this is the first race of this season. I think this is race 6. But this is the very first race of this season that I've been outperformed by my teammate. In all the other races, I've done better than my teammate, and I'm outperforming him on points by like 4-1. I think he's got 10 points and I've got 40 championship points. Oh man, that's such a bummer. I've got that Senna documentary on Blu-ray. It's such a great movie, but it's so fucking sad. So sad. Yeah, here's my point standing. In 6th place in the points. So obviously, how shitty I raced at Monaco is not indicative of how I've been doing for the rest of the season. So, to have 40 points by the end of race 6 that I scored 0 points at, I'm doing okay in the rest of the championship. It's just, Monaco is not my track. I despise Monaco. But the next race, where's the constructors? Oh, Red Bull's in 4th in the constructors. Yeah, that was not my race. Lowe's hairpin. No, it's not called the Lowe's hairpin anymore. They call it something else, but I don't know what. I can't remember the name, but I can remember Lowe's, so I'm just gonna call it Lowe's. 5 miles from Silverstone. Oh man. Yeah, fucking. That's about Dan too. It's not been a good few years for drivers or for for MotoGP racers either. With what happened to Simoncelli. Hairpin, yeah, maybe you're right. Ooh, oh well, this is one replay. Totally not worth watching. But I am curious as to see what Canada. Okay. There's Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. Yeah, I did not see Dan Weldon's crash. I just heard about it. But it's one of those things I don't want to seek out. I don't want to watch it. But yeah, I believe I will do much, much better in Canada than I did in Monaco. Without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. So, with that, I think I'm going to take a break. I will call this an episode. And thanks for watching, everybody. And Church of England, Nick, I think I got your message earlier. I will check that and friend you on Xbox Live. But thanks for watching, everybody. It's time for a break. I need to stretch my legs, walk around a bit. Yeah. Bye.